वक्रतुंड महाकार्य सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. With this prayer, we start today's class. In the previous class, we discussed about the lesson number 1, the Khichdi trick. Today I am going to tell you the exercise of this lesson. So students, open your textbook, open page number 6 in your textbook. There is an exercise, write true or false for the given statement. Exercises. First one, Birbal challenged Akbar. Who challenged to whom? Birbal challenged to Akbar or Akbar challenged to Birbal? Here they had given that Birbal challenged to Akbar. It's a false because the Akbar, the King Akbar challenged to the Birbal. Next, second one. The poor man had to stand all night in the cold lake water. Yes, true. Third one. The poor man lit a fire close by to keep warm. False. Fourth one, the lamp in the palace window helped the poor man to not to think of the cold lake water. Yes, true. These all are the answers, students. First one false, second one true, third one false, fourth one true. Next, coming to the next topic, answer the following questions. Question number 1. What was Akbar's challenge to the Birbal? What was Akbar's challenge to the Birbal? Children, you should copy these all in your fair book. First, you need to write the question. Second, may answer the following questions. B. Write the heading neatly and write the question number 1. Here, I am writing only answers. I don't write questions. I am writing only answers. So, copy these answers in your rough book. Next, later you can enter into the fair book. What was the Akbar's challenge to the Birbal? Answer is, answer 1. Akbar's challenge was, Akbar's challenge was, here I will tell you the answer where it comes in the which paragraph. Akbar's challenge was, if the person can stand for one whole night in the cold water of the lake, he will reward him with 1,000 gold coins. This is in the page number 1. In the second paragraph, the answer is there. Second question, why did Akbar not give the poor man his reward? Why did Akbar not give the poor man his reward? Answer is, because the Akbar thought that the poor man has survived on the warmth of the lamp, so he did not give reward. The Akbar thought that the poor man has survived the whole night by the warmth of the lamp lit in the palace, so he refused to give him a reward. Third question, why did Birbal not go to the court? Why did Birbal not go to the court? Answer is, Birbal was busy in cooking khichdi. I will repeat once again. Birbal is busy in cooking khichdi, so he did not go to the court. Question number 4. What was Birbal doing in his garden? What was Birbal doing in his garden? Birbal was cooking khichdi by hanging the pot fire. I'll repeat once again. The answer 4 is Birbal was cooking khichdi by hanging the pot 5 feet above the fire. Question number 5. What lesson did Akbar learn? In the lesson, at the end of the lesson, what did the Akbar learn? Akbar was learned that, answer is Akbar was learned that the khichdi cannot be cooked if it's so far away from the fire. Then how can be the poor man can warm by the lamp lit in the palace window? This is the answer. These all are the answers, children. So what you have to do is you should write the exercise neatly in your fair book. I will send these answers into your WhatsApp. Next, coming to the next topic, there is a horse. In the page number 7, horse. Birbal used his intelligence to help the poor man get his reward. However, he could have gone to Akbar to talk to him. Why do you think he did not go directly to Akbar and ask him to give the poor man his due? Why do you think he enacted the khichdi cooking drama? In this lesson, the Birbal used his intelligence to help the poor man to get his reward. However, he could have gone to Akbar, talk to him, because he is the minister of the court. He can talk to him, the king, directly. Why do you think he did not go directly to Akbar and ask him to give the poor man his due? Why do you think he enacted the khichdi cooking drama? Because the Birbal was wanted that the king Akbar has to realize his mistake. When if something is did practically, we can understand that easily. Like that, so to make him understand, the Birbal was enacted the drama, khichdi cooking drama. This is the answer for horse. Next, children's vocabulary. Write the meanings of these words, then make a meaningful sentence using them. Follow the example. Word habit. Habit meaning something that one often does. Something that one often does. My mother has the. So, how to make this sentence? My mother has the habit to getting up very early in the morning. Like that, here there are some words are given here. Comfort, unique, teeny, devoted. Comfort, unique, teeny, devoted. This is your homework. What you have to do is search the meaning of these words. Comfort, similar words. What is the meaning of these words? Comfort, unique, teeny, devoted. Search these meanings and make sentences by using these words. Okay. Make a sentence by using these words. I will give you one example. Comfort. For me to teach, classroom is very comfortable to teach. Classroom is very comfortable to teach. Or else, the class is very comfort to me. This seat is comfort to me. Like this, you have to make a sentences. This is your homework. Yes, children, understood? So these all are the homework for you. Write this neatly in your fair book. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you. Yes, hello children. In the previous class, I was telling about the second lesson, the princess and the moon. But before continuing that lesson, I would like to clarify you the lesson number 1, first lesson exercise. Lesson number 1, the khichdi trick. Today I am going to tell you the answers of this exercise. Okay. Children, all of you open page number 6. Open page number 6 on your textbook, and here is the exercises. Okay. Write T for the true statements and F for the false statements. You have to mention T for the true statement and F for the false statement. What is the first one? What is the first one? Birbal challenged Akbar. First one is Birbal challenged Akbar. Is it true or false? Who challenged to whom? Emperor Akbar challenged to Birbal. So this statement is false. You should write the yeah in a capital letters. Second one, the poor man had to stand all night in the cold lake water. Correct? Yes. Second one, true. Third one, the poor man lit a fire close by a fire to keep warm. Is it right? No, false. And the fourth one, the lamp in the palace window helped the poor man not to think of the cold lake water. Correct, no? It's true. Fourth one, true. Children, I'll repeat once again. First one false, second one true, third one false, fourth one true. Next, we'll move to the next page. Page number 7. All of you open page number 7. Answer the following questions. What was Akbar's challenge to Birbal? What was Akbar's challenge to Birbal? What is the answer? The answer is Akbar's challenge was, if the person can stand for water of this lake, he will reward him with 1,000 gold coins. This is the answer that is there in the first paragraph. Next, second question. Why did Akbar not give the poor man his reward? Why did Akbar not give the poor man his reward? Answer, because the Akbar thought that the poor man has survived on the warmth of the lamp, so he did not give him a reward. Yes, children, the Akbar thought that the poor man was kept warm by the palace lamp lit, so he did not give the 1,000 gold coins. Third question. Why did Birbal not go to the court? Why did Birbal not go to the court? Birbal was busy in cooking khichdi, so he did not go to the court. This is the answer. I'll repeat once again. Third answer is Birbal was busy in cooking khichdi, so he did not go to the court. And the last fourth question is, what was Birbal doing in his garden? What was Birbal doing in his garden? Answer is, Birbal was cooking khichdi by hanging the pot 5 feet above the fire. Next, fifth question. What lesson did Akbar learn? Last question. What lesson did Akbar learn? Answer is, Akbar was learned that the khichdi cannot be cooked if it's so far away from the fire. Then how can be the poor man warmed by the lamp lit in the palace window? He realized his mistake and gave reward to the poor man. This is the answer for the fifth question. Is this clear, children? This is your homework. You should copy these all things in your fair book. I will send this into your WhatsApp. Understood, children? Clear? Write these 4 true or false questions and answer the following questions. That is 5. 5 plus 5. Okay. These are all things you should copy in your textbook. Shall I move to the next lesson? Yes, children. Now, lesson number 2, the princess and the moon. The princess and the moon. All of you open page number 11. Turn the page, page number 11. Lesson number 2, the princess and the moon. I already told you half of the lesson in the previous class. Today I am going to continue this class, the princess and the moon. Already you know that the story, half of the story. The princess was asked about the moon to bring to her. He asked to the king. For that, the king ordered to the majesty, court doctor and so on. But they are not able to give the moon. Next what happens, we'll see in today's class. The next day, the court jester saw the king with tears in his eyes. What is the matter, your majesty? Asked the jester. Okay. Children, when the king is not able to give the moon to her daughter, so he got sad. The king got sad and he used to cry whole day. One day he was crying. His eyes is full of tears. When the king was sitting with the tears in his eyes, the jester saw him with the tears. Jester means who? Here there is a new word called jester. Means comedian. Jester means comedian. The palace comedian saw the king with a full of tears. So he came to the king and asked to the king, "Your majesty, what is the matter, your majesty?" The jester asked to the king. For that, the king replied that the princess is not well. She will get well only if she can have the moon, said the king with the tears rolling down his eyes. The king was crying. The jester came and asked the reason. For that, the king replied that the princess is not well. My daughter, my princess is not well. She will get only when I will bring moon to her. Then only she will get well. The king said to the jester, and with a eyes full of tears, the tears were rolling down. The court doctor says the moon is made of copper and 1,000 miles away. The court magician says the moon is made of bronze and is a million miles away. My daughter still can't get the moon. He explained everything. I asked to the court doctor, but the court doctor said that the moon is made up of copper and it's 1,000 miles away from the earth. So he cannot able to bring the moon. Then again I asked to the to whom? To the magician, court magician. Again I called the court magician and asked to the court magician to bring the moon. Again he said the same answer. He said that the moon is made up of bronze and it's 1,000 miles away from the earth. So I cannot bring the moon, the court magician said. My daughter still can't get the moon. Till now I am the king, but I am not able to bring the moon to my daughter. Then my daughter never get well soon, the king said. The court jester smiled at the king. By hearing these words, the court jester means the comedian of the court smiled at the king. He gave a smile to the king and said that I will get the princess her moon. The jester said, I will get the princess her moon. He said, and off he ran to the princess room. The jester said that I I will get the moon to your princess. By saying this, he ran up to the princess room where the princess is sleeping. No, he went to that room and he asked to the princess that, "What will make you well, princess?" asked the jester. He went to the room and asked that, "What will make you?" Children, it's a page number 11. Okay, page number 11. Here it is. He went to the princess room and asked that. Okay. Next, "The moon, I want the moon, then I will get well," said the princess. The moon, I want the moon, then I will get well, said the princess. The princess said, "I want moon, then only I will get well." Next, the court jester asked that, "How big is the moon, princess?" asked the jester. Okay, you want moon, no? Can you guess it? How big is the moon? Can you tell me? The jester asked to the princess. For that, princess answered that, "The moon is as big as round as my thumbnail," said the princess. The princess is very little one. She said that the moon is as big as round as my thumbnail. Thumbnail means the fingernail on your thumb. This is the thumbnail. The princess replied, "The moon is as big as my thumbnail," means the fingernail of your thumb. This is thumbnail. That is new word. Thumbnail means fingernail on the thumb. Fingernail on the thumb. Okay, fingernail on the thumb, said the princess. Next, again, the jester means the comedian asked to the princess that, "And what is the moon made of?" Princess asked the jester. Okay, the moon is as big as your thumbnail. Okay, I agreed. Then, what is the moon made of? How can be the moon is made of? Can you tell me? The jester asked to the princess. For that, princess said, "Gold, of course. The moon is made up of gold, of course. Can't you see that is yellow and made of gold? Can't you see that is looking yellow and it is made up of gold?" Children, see here. The princess replied. Next, "And how far away is the moon?" Princess asked the jester. Okay, the moon is made up of gold, of course. Next, how far away is the moon, princess asked the jester. Can you tell me from your room how far the moon will be? The jester asked. For that, the princess replied, "As far away as the top of that tree in my garden," said the princess. The moon is as far away as the top of the tree in my garden. There is a lots of tree in my garden. On the one tree top, that moon will be there. The princess replied. Then the jester said that, "Tomorrow I will go to the top of the tree and get you the moon," said the court jester, and off he went. Okay, then tomorrow I will get you the moon. By saying this, he went off. The jester went off from her room. Next, what happens? Directly, the jester went to the goldsmith. He went to the goldsmith. Goldsmith means a person who makes the gold. This is the new word called goldsmith. Means a person who makes the gold ornaments. A person who makes the gold ornaments. Got it? Jewelry shop, have you seen? No? That jewelry shop person is called as the goldsmith, a person who makes the gold ornaments. Next, directly he went to the goldsmith and asked him to make a golden moon as big as the princess thumbnail. he then put it on a chain. The jester went to the goldsmith, means he went to the jewelry shop and said that make a moon as much as big as a princess thumbnail. Okay. Next, what you have to do is then put it on a chain. Make one gold chain and make a thumbnail size of locket, moon locket. He said to the goldsmith. The next day, he gave the princess the little golden moon. Next day, the chain and the moon locket is ready. The jester took that and he came to the princess room. He gave it to the princess. Here is your moon, princess, he said. By giving the chain, the jester said that here is the moon, your moon, princess, he said. The princess became very happy and clapped her hands with a joy. When the jester gave her the moon, the princess became very happy and he clapped her hands. When someone will give you something you want, no, then how you feel? You feel happy, isn't it? Like that, the princess was very happy by seeing that gold moon. And she clapped her hands with a happily. She got up and began to run around in her room. Once she holds that chain in the hands, no, he woke up and he go around the room. She got up and then began to run around in her room. Happily, he started to jump and run around her room. But the king was still worried. But in one side, the father of princess is very worried because he did not know these all things. So that's why still he is worrying. She will see the moon tonight and know that she has not got the moon, he told the jester. Okay, however, you gave her a golden moon. But today night in the sky, the moon will come, no? By seeing that moon, she will again get sick. She will again feel bad. The king said to the jester. The court jester told the king not to worry. Your Majesty, don't worry, the jester said to the king. That night, he ran up to the princess' room looking very sad. The jester made his face sad and he went to the princess' room. He saw the princess looking up at the round golden moon in the sky just above the tree in her balcony. The princess was sitting on her bed and she used to watching the tree and in her balcony. Okay, balcony. How can you have the moon with you when it is still up there in the sky? Asked the jester sadly. See here, there is always moon. Daily we can see the moon in the sky. Is it possible to bring? No. But here the princess became happy. The jester came to her and asked her to that, how can you have the moon with you? When it's still up there in the sky, already you have one moon in your hand. Then how can you see the moon in the sky? The jester asked the question to the princess. The princess laughed happily and clapped her hands. But the princess never became sad. She is very happy and again she clapped her hands and said that you are very silly. He said to the jester that you are very silly. How silly question you are asking? He said to the jester. Jester, she said, why took away the moon and now a new moon has grown in its place? She laughed at jester and she said that you took away the moon. You took away the old moon, but in that place now a new moon has grown in its place. The new moon is grown up. When my tooth falls out, a new one grows in its place. See, when you all are children know that time your teeth used to fall. Then again in its place new teeth will grow. Like that, she gave an example. When my tooth falls out, again a new one grows in its place. When we pluck a flower, a new flower will grows in its place. Isn't it? When we cut our nails, again the nails will grow. She gave some examples. Look at the new moon in the sky, said the princess happily. Yes, you gave me the old moon, but here there is a new moon came in its place. When we pluck flower, new flower will born or took its place. Like that, she said. The court jester knew well that the princess was never going to fall sick again. Now, the jester was confirmed that the princess will never fall sick again. She will be happy. He confirmed himself and went to the king, and he said to the all good news to the king. This lesson is completed, children. Students, all of you understood this lesson? Is it possible to get the moon? No, we cannot even touch the moon also. But here, the jester used his intelligence. By using his intelligence, the jester made the princess happy. Like that, when we cannot bring the real ones, we can feel whatever you have in your hands. We can feel happy whatever there in our hands. This is the moral of this lesson. We'll continue in the next class about the exercises. Read this lesson again and again. Make a list of new words and copy these all new words in your notebook. Thank you.